Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wolf, and welcome back to Software Incorporated. This is going to be episode 5 of our series. We left off last time here in March 1990. In the last episode, we went ahead and moved into a new office. We've expanded the team quite considerably. We have a dedicated artist team, design, and programming, and then a new dedicated support staff. So they are handling our definitely, yeah, the support team's definitely handling the queue up here a lot better. So this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try to finish up Growl. And I would like to try this episode to not only, and granted, this all depends on the success of this software here. So this episode, I want to try to eliminate that final pillar of publisher reliance, so that way we start taking even less royalties away. And then I also, in this episode, want to try to build out a new core framework for our antivirus software. So in the future, we are just adding on and building up our own framework. That is what I would like to see this episode. We really need to try to kill off that publisher reliance, though, because they are dipping into our royalties. That is money that we are losing. That is a good bit. So with Growl here, I believe Punch Street is only doing our marketing, and we have to do all the printing ourselves. So yeah, what we're going to actually do here is we're going to make this project go a little bit faster. One of the things I want to do is I want to build the server for digital distribution. So for right now, what I'm going to do is, because the apartment has all the air conditioning units and I don't need to cool the room extra, what we're going to do is we're going to lease out this small room here. And we're not going to launch our digital distribution platform yet, which is opening our online store. We're just going to build the server for source control management. And essentially what that's going to do is it's going to make our projects go a lot faster. So we're going to hop in here and we're going to take a look at servers. Let me find them here real quick. There it is. So we're going to get a tower server. It has a bandwidth of, can't tell if it's 10 or 1. I believe that's 1. I could be mistaken though. So we're going to grab a bunch of these. We're going to try to fit as many as we can. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could fit 9 in here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to select these. We're going to connect the servers together. We're going to head over here to servers. We're going to select it. So it's got 9 gigabits per second. That's good. And we're going to call it, what should we call it? We'll call it Wolffe SCM. We'll rename that. And then now what we'll do is we'll switch over this. Where is it? Project settings. That's not what we want to do. Oh, I don't think we can set it to our... Should have done that before. Okay, so now we kind of have a worthless room, a worthless SCM setup. We'll leave that for now. That'll be useful in the future for future products. So that's good. So we're going to go ahead and skip to the next day. We've got 3 people who called in sick. That's fine. The graphics, the artist team is getting to work, so we'll develop that out. And we'll let the art team start doing that. We'll promote it. Finish that. So easy money coming in. Lets the art team not stay bored. And, oh, what? Wait a minute. Is this saying the original one is losing money? Yeah, so we're not going to be... we're gonna make sure that software stays killed off. Who's got to level up? Marlon's got to level up. We'll go ahead and educate Marlon. What do we want you to do? We want you to get... well, we're making an audio tool, so we'll get you some more audio programming skills. And then we also... I forgot to do this. I think what we want to do now is we want to hire cleaning and IT support, and we'll have them come in around that time. Seems reasonable. Yeah, that seems reasonable. So we'll have them come in around that time. I'll call maintenance in on a need-be basis, but I would like to get cleaning people in so we make sure our rooms stay clean. That would be preferable. I don't care about that. Go away. Go away. We'll go to the next day. We're not going to worry about that. And we are missing... Seems audio design is going pretty poorly, so what's the deal with that? Let's go to our designers here. We'll see audio. Yeah, we've got one audio designer. Yeah, he is just moving slow. Probably not the greatest idea to do this. And now they all went on vacation as we're trying to iterate through this. That's not good. At least we're still making a bit of money. We're earning about 2,000. Yeah, so we're earning a decent bit from interest as well. So now we're in August 1990. And we're still not through the iteration. Okay, so we need to figure this out here. We need to go... Okay, so who wants to be educated? You. We'll educate you in audio programming. And then as for the core team here in design... So we have two, I believe... 2 system designers. Is that what we have? 2. I think I cover system design as well. So actually, we're gonna... Who costs us more? We're actually gonna fire Geraldine. Sorry to do that. Yeah, so we're gonna fire Geraldine, and we need to get... Because that's moving way too slowly. We need to get someone in there immediately. So we're looking for the highest skill. You've got 3-star audio. You're much better at it, though. Trying to look for someone. Yeah, I'll hire you. We're spending double the money here. Yeah, so we're gonna assign you to employees. Who did we just hire? Where is he? Oh, he's great. I didn't mean to do that. Change team, we're going to put you on that team. Employees. Alright, we're going to change your roles. Your name's Darius. Welcome to the team, Darius. Thank you for joining us. And we're going to assign you to this computer here. We're going to continue. And Darius next month should come in and completely change how we're doing our audio progress here. Hopefully, that's the hope. So now with Darius in there, audio's fine. Yep, so that definitely fixed how fast the audio design was moving along. So now we can really start chugging at getting Growl up to par here. Alright, we'll skip to the next day. And be gone to, where are we at in terms of copies? In stock, we'll order 10,000 copies to put up. That way it kind of stays in stock, because that's something we want to maintain currently. It is the only software that's providing us any type of money. Granted, we're still losing a little bit to royalties, 70,000, which is a make or break. Alright, we'll skip to the next day. So we're already on iteration 2. How much did we earn? Yeah, so we're losing it again to royalties. And to salaries, too. We're on a $136,000 payroll. And an artist team that is doing nothing at the moment. Which is unfortunate, but... yeah, whatever. We'll give you all... And we had a big sale, I guess? What happened? We made... Okay, so we had people buy the software again, so we'll order 30,000 copies and hope that's enough. Yeah, so we'll kind of have to hope that's enough. We've got one more iteration to go through here on Growl before we can get into the final programming phase here. Alright, and then once they're done with that, we'll skip to the next day. Yeah, so we're earning money again from sales. That's good, that's good. That's good. It's always good to earn a little bit of money. Savings, we have that much. We'll deposit 1,027,252. We'll deposit that much. That way we have more money in our savings account, and then we'll have $1 million flat, just to kind of gauge how much exactly we are earning. We'll skip to the next month. So 300,000. That's not bad. We're maintaining, it seems to be in a pretty constant amount of active users for our antivirus software. And Growl is moving on to iteration 4. That is good. So we're on the final iteration of Growl, and then we can finally start getting in to doing some beautiful work. And more money again! Good job. I mean, we've done fantastic with that antivirus software. How much have we made with it? 5 million. Can we port it anywhere? No. We can't. Yeah, we're steadily earning some money. That's good. That's good. Let's move over and see how many we've got in stock. We're going to order 20,000 more copies. Yeah, past month, 158,000. That's good. That's good. In stock. We're actually going to fill this up with about 5,000 copies to make sure, I guess. Did that sell? It did. It sold. That sold a decent bit, too. That's interesting, because now we can deposit 2288687. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but that is what happens. I didn't mean to deposit all of our money into the bank, so now we just gotta kind of hope our antivirus makes a little bit of money. We'll skip to the next day. Okay, that's good. It did make money, so 291,000 in the bank again. And then now we have 4.8 million. And then Growl is very close to being done here, so we'll wait until develop starts blinking red, and then we could finally move on. Our programming team is asleep because they got nothing to do. Same with our artist. Yeah, so we're earning a decent bit. How much has the original version? Dang, okay. So we'll move another 3,000. We'll do another 10,000. We'll keep about 30,000 in stock currently for that, although the active user base is slowing down considerably. So we're still kind of teetering on the edge here for the audio side of things for Growl. We have, it looks to be 3 designers out, and then we have 4 level ups as well. All designers, okay. Educate. I want you guys to work a little bit closer in some audio. I'll get you learning some, let's go with networking. Get 2 of you guys. I'll get you educated in audio. And I'll get you educated in audio. And then we'll slowly work on leveling all of them up to 3 stars. Hopefully that is the hope. But that means we're going to have a decent bit of our designers out now on education sprees. Whereas I don't believe any of the people left have skill in audio, actually. It's so close to being done. It's so close. We'll skip, and then I'm curious, how many active users does that have? 2,000. Okay, so a decent bit. And wait for the red lights start blinking here. Wait for it, wait for it. Still not done. We'll skip. Got 1 million in the bank again, and it's done. And wow, that 2D art took off considerably. Wow. That is absolutely outstanding. That is fantastic. We've got another designer here. I want you to do networking. We'll skip to the next day. Yeah, I'll accept all of your demands. You can be paid whatever you would like. We'll also go ahead and we'll submit a review here of everything. Alright. And it seems we're lacking in audio and system. Audio especially for arts currently. But I mean, that's to be expected. We're only halfway done. 2D's done. So we iterated on that. That should improve the quality. It's set. So I don't think I have mentioned this in all of the 5 episodes I've done. I don't think I've mentioned when you do a review and you iterate on that review to improve your product, it sets back your progress on your final stage. So that's just it. Essentially saying, hey, you went back and redid some things, so now you're kind of set back on these. And what? We're losing sales again? We're just getting renaissance after renaissance. My gosh. So yeah, we'll put out 20,000 copies. Dang, that's impressive. Have we had any new operating systems come out we can port it off to? No. Okay. So I'll go for the 2 million. Man, 6 million. How are we looking on the companies list here? Alright, so we're not at the bottom. We're 4 up from the bottom. That's good. Some fairly new companies. Okay. 1992. That's good. That's cool. Good for them. We'll do another review. We'll end, and we want to iterate. they'll come back the next day and do that because it's the middle of the night now. All right, ends. Oh, we're getting burnt. Oh. Well, that is one thing I forgot, and we're gonna do that here in a second. I'm gonna restore everything. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hire... So our employees are here from... Yeah, we're gonna hire security. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna hire them to be around all of the time. So we've got 3 security guards now. I'm gonna call maintenance. And this is something I did forget to do, and we're gonna put it up, is we're gonna put up a security camera in each room. So I'll put that there. And then for this room, I'll put it kind of like right there. See, that seems to be the most reasonable spot, I would say. I mean, even in the other room, we could have done that. I'll also put one in there, put one in there, and now we're done. Okay, so security cameras are here. We've got security officers 24/7 here now. So if we do get burglarized, well, yeah. So we'll skip. We'll skip again. Really? I'll order 3,000. Keep that in stock. We'll do. I'm gonna do another review of Growl. I guarantee it's gonna be lacking on the audio and system. Okay, so we'll iterate through that again. Fairly consistent in what we're not hitting, which isn't that big of a deal, but. Alright, so when the next security guard arrives, we'll skip again. Alright. We'll let it go forward a little bit more. So they're finishing off the artwork. Alright, they're going to finish that off. When they're back, at least. Because now they can't do anything. I will go forward. Alright. So the artwork is now completely finished. I'm going to get another... We're going to actually let this go to about 95 before I do anything. Actually, right there is good. Let that go. 9.7. Okay. We'll iterate through it once more. And it'll set back just the coding. 3 million. I haven't even been watching this, and we're earning a good bit of money every month. That's good. That's good. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Awesome. So we're earning a good bit more off of old software, and we've been decreasing in active users as well. So that's even better. And we'll do another review. 9.8. We'll iterate through it once more. That should be the final one we go to. Come on. What? And also, I did see this here. How many copies did I order? 20,000. Alright, we'll order 30,000. See if they complain again. Gosh. Bunch of complainers. All right, we'll end that. They'll get back to work on the code a little bit further. We're so close. But once we move on past this stage and promote it into a beta, at that point we can't improve on it. So we want to make sure this is perfect. Are you kidding me? Again? I mean, that's good. We're still moving copies of that old software. It's more money in our pocket. We're not even supporting the software, so whatever bugs they have, we're not getting, actually. Oh, God. Take the core team off of that. Alright, we're gonna do another review. And it's a 10 out of 10. Awesome. All we have to do now is finish that last 1%. Alright, we're going to promote that. Marlon, we're going to educate you on some audio programming. Alright, let's take a look at all of the upcoming releases. The next audio tool is December of '93. It is Wave Pro 3. Oh, we have 180. Oh, that's a good following. Okay, so December of '93. Let's aim for October of '93. I think we can do that. Because they're releasing in December. Or we could even do... I mean, how many months is that? 10? No, that's too far away. I mean, it's too far away from December. So, if we release about October... Yeah, that's good. We'll do okay. Yes. We'll send out a press release. We'll send out a press build, and we'll continue on. Blah, 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 blah. They have already started. It looks decently feature-rich. Used a video. Got our full attention, and that's good. Yep, we'll accept that. So it's not getting as many followers as our antivirus. That is to be expected. It is a new market for us. So we can't easily... With Alpha 11, we can't really easily wade into new markets like that. With antivirus, though, if we were to go back and make an antivirus software again, we would hit it off fairly well, I would say. I would 100% say that. We could hit it off very, very well. And actually, that's what we're gonna... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We have a design team, which means they can start the design. But we're gonna make a sequel. I don't know when this is... So we're gonna put a placeholder. We're going to get all of these features. Alright, so we've already got our own core. It's got all of these. I want to try to upgrade the core as well. So, do we want to... I'm really torn here of what we should do. So we have the latest public core, but the tech level is... Okay, we'll stick to that. Add on usual interfacing, add on that, but then we're going to add on networking. We're not going to data mine. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, no. We're going to add that. Wow. So with all of that, okay, do we want to automatically update? That is the question here, is if we make an antivirus tool, is do we want to automatically update their virus definitions? So if we do that, and I'll let that keep going in the background, is if we do that, I'm going to run this out, and I want to run this out, and then we're just going to make these 2 rooms into servers. So we're going to grab that. Two, 3. Alright, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're going to delete that. We're going to move this as well back over here. Select all of these. Connect. Okay, so now we've got that. Servers. We're gonna rename this to core. We're gonna skip on. We're gonna pause again. We're gonna go back to where we were at on that screen. We're gonna make a SQL. Yep, the SEM is gonna go on there. We're gonna add all of this interface. Use that existing AV core framework that we own. And then boom, we now have that core. So this is going to be the most advanced piece of software, and that is finally caught up too. Sweet. So we're going to have the most advanced antivirus software here on the market. Just like that. And the only recent release that we support is going to be PenOS. So it's essentially going to be, yeah, I mean, okay, so we got a next publisher. Again, just the marketing. Now we're only giving up a 9.9% royalty. So this here is guaranteed. So we're going to go ahead and develop that. Hold on. It's very complex. Yes, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get rid of some of this, I think. We're going to add that. We're going to get, well, yeah, so we'll add all the 1-star stuff. Why not? Now we'll get a marketing publishing deal. Alphaware again, 9.9% is all we're giving up. We'll develop. And we're going to rename the software. I want to call it, we'll call it Begone 95, and then that'll be, the hope is to get out in 1995, and October is where we're at with this. And it's February currently. And wow, the design is taking off. So good job to our design team down over here, getting to work on that pretty quickly. And that's a good chunk of bugs that are gone out of our program. That's good. That's good. And we lost money for the first time in forever. 160 followers. That's fine. We've been handling it on our own for a bit anyways. You haven't been doing much. We're going to order copies. We're going to put 10,000 in stock. Add on to that. Keep fixing bugs. We're going to send out another press release. Beta review. Sick Limited has been required. It's been acquired by those three. Oh, dang. And we need to call maintenance. So we're going to call them in. We've got about almost 10 million in our bank. That's pretty good. Already on iteration 2 for the antivirus software. That's good. That is good. And we've been fairly steady at keeping our active user count there. Keep it pretty good. Okay, so it's April. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 months. So we're 6 months away from publishing our first audio tool, and we've got some education. I want you to do some networking, and I want you to do some network programming as well. So we're going to get you, and because this here, we also need some 2D design done as well, I think. Don't quote me on that, because this is... Oh. Great. I think it's time. So, yeah. We're going to go into hire employee, or manage, where is it? Insurance. So, in Alpha 11, since they added burglaries, they also have added insurance. So we're going to go ahead and get 100%. And oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Fires. Fires are a thing now. And I have no fire alarms in any of my rooms, which is an issue because if this place had caught on fire while I was doing any of this, yeah, that wouldn't have been fun. So we're going to go ahead and put fire alarms in all of the rooms that we have. And we're also going to go ahead and put a sprinkler in. So we're going to put a sprinkler there, sprinkler there, sprinkler there. Put a sprinkler there and there. Put a sprinkler there. Sprinkler there. There. And we're going to go ahead and put it in there as well. So, I mean, that's just going to tack on a little bit of some safety netting there if we ever get into a fire. And so we're going to go ahead and continue. Yeah, so with the insurance, since we pay that $12,000 a month, now if we get burglarized again, they'll actually pay me back the money. So it's May. Alright, we've already 20,000. I'm going to order another 20,000 copies because, wow. Alright, so it's June currently. 4 months away now. Design team still cracking at Begone 95. And 564 bugs. That's a good amount. We're gonna go ahead and send out another press build, as well as another press release. We'll skip. 11 employees went on vacation. That's gonna be an issue. Okay, let's see. 571. Iteration 4 is what we're working on currently for Be Gone 95. That's good. It means it's moving along pretty quickly. We'll skip to the next day here. $580, so it's August now. We've got 2 more months until release. We fixed a very, very good amount of bugs. We're on the final iteration for the antivirus software, so that's good. We can start cracking the development here shortly. We got 3.7 million here in the bank. And then this is not meeting demand again, so we'll put another 3,000 copies out. Even though it's about to be twice over. It's going to be twice over outdated whenever we release Be Gone 95 next year. So it's September. We release this piece of software here next month. We'll send out another press build. We'll do another press release. Got 220 followers. It is now October. We've got... Let's see how the press build turned out. Doesn't know. Boasts a good feature and it'll be out any moment. So it's October of 1993. We need to go ahead. No. Well, we're going to go ahead and release this. So we got that released. We're going to immediately head into here. Since we still have our publisher for Growl, we're going to go in here. In stock, we're going to order. We're going to order 50,000 copies. That should be good to keep that in stock. That should be good. We have 0 active users. I'm going to assign this. No, not to the core team. We're going to keep that off the core team for now. But we're going to see how Growl turns out. Alright, so we're going to deposit 2779400 deposit. We're going to go 1 million flat. Move on to the next month. Okay, so 254,000. That's not bad. We're only losing 40,000 for royalties and 3,000 active users. Product review. So much to experience. It'll be interesting to see whether it compared to Sign Tools by Fancy Studio. Could do with more modern features. Nice, well-priced product. Don't expect it to sell very well. Should port it to modern operating systems. Well, what can we port this to, actually? Oh, a whole lot. We're going to port those immediately. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's called my fault. Didn't see that. So we're going to port that immediately, and then we're going to try again to see how many active people. That was probably a fatal mistake. So PenOS actually I knew existed because we were working on Be Gone 95, and that's the only thing it can work on currently. So we definitely want to get it out to Pen. And oh my, it worked. That worked. We earned, so we're only giving up $552,000 with the royalties now since we took over printing ourselves. We don't have to do any marketing ourselves, which is fantastic. I might just deviate that fully, but we earned 1.4 million off of our audio tool. Needless to say, I think we've made it in the audio tool industry now. And this is already not how. I'll release another 3. Okay, so we're going to handle 3,000. And we're going to order another 50. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to order another 50,000 because we're porting out to PenOS. And that has a potential user base of, last time I checked, was 1.2 million. Oh, where is it? We're going to go to all software, most recent releases, go to PenOS. Oh, that's new. It just released this month. Yeah, PenOS is 1.0. I'm glad we ported to that. We also need to go ahead and port this as well to nothing. We can't port to those other systems. They are not compatible. That is good to know, but we're now ported out to the PenOS, which is definitely something we want to be ported out to. We're going to assign this to the core team as well, so we can fix those bugs quickly. 2.5. Okay, so we earned another 500,000, or 348,000 to be exact. It's not a whole lot compared to last month, but good enough. We'll go ahead. Yeah, this has been pretty good. So, yeah, wow. We'll educate Barber here. Barber's going to be educated in some networking because we have Begone 95 to work on. So we're going to go ahead and end it here for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get Begone 95 out and really start amplifying how much money we're going to make. So this episode, I would say Growl has been a fairly successful piece of software. We really want to start working on a sequel as soon as possible, updating it with some more modern features. And then as we head into 2000, we might even start thinking of expanding our team even more. Because eventually the goal is I want to try to make an operating system of some sort. So we're going to build our company off of... Yeah, this is pretty funny. We're going to be building our company off of antivirus software and audio tools. And then we're going to go straight into building operating systems, hopefully, when we move into our own office, which I don't know if that's going to be next episode. It might be the next episode after that, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. Hope you guys have a great day.